The Heavy Hitters Radio Show. Yo, the Heavy Hitters Radio Show. Yo, Moose riding on the cut one time behind the wheels. DJ Skrill coming in, studio producing, style engineering is what you hear in Heavy Hitters Radio Show. Can't forget my man Donnie Longgreen and the team, Heavy Hitters.
Yeah, hey man, good job, man.
Right on, one time.
That's what I'm talking about, man. Hey, off the
expecting that
head,
tonight.
first time during the World Series, drinking iced tea and vodka. That's how we do it.
Doesn't get better than that.
It does not get better than that. Hey, I tell you, folks, this is Heavy Hitters Radio Show, man. You are live here at 36 degrees, man. We are 36 East Washington Street. Yeah, hey, that's us, man. This is your host, Moose, a.k.a. Big House. And I tell you what, man. Man, Jeezy's not here. He's en route, right? He might call. We'll see what happens. If he doesn't, that's cool too. But you know what I do have? What I do have is Donnie Longgreen, man, in the studio.
D-Lo G.
Yeah, all right. D-Lo G. That's what we're saying. All right.
Yes.
D-Lo G. Hey, nah, I tell you what. He was otherwise known as Inferno, but I
Yes, one
like
time.
Donnie Longgreen. Man.
Right on, right on.
Make. I was going to say making that skrill, but then that's weird. That's weird. That's weird.
Hey, coming from an extra host on the set tonight, that sounds legit, yo.
That's
Donnie
weird.
Longgreen sound legit, yo.
That's where it comes from because hey, that voice here, folks, is the one, the only man, Naptown legend. I'm gonna give it to you, man.
Wow.
DJ Skrill, man. What's going on?
If y'all can see me as I dunk him up, boy, that's
Yeah,
big
man. Hey,
right
man.
there. But
Hey, I'ma tell you
for
right
real
now.
though, man, the grind's been real, man, and I'm just blessed to be here, man. Hey, man, 36 degrees is dope, man.
Yeah, hey,
It's
it's
a
real.
dope
Yes, sir.
venue,
They showed us,
man.
man.
Shout out
They
36
showed us-
degrees.
they showed us mad
my man
taco
CJ.
love.
Mad taco love, man. It's almost like a taco spread. It's beautiful. There's soft
Yeah.
ones. There's
Hey,
hard
hey,
ones.
hey,
There's
hey.
ones with the extra sour
Stop. Well,
cream.
I'm sorry. Wait, I got a little bit of
And the
shit.
ones I had just had it. Because I'm a skinny fat dude. I do my thing, yo.
Yeah, you going there? Hey man, save me some sour cream.
I'm
though.
gonna pray on that.
Don't be dipping.
I'ma
Don't
pray on
dip,
that.
man. Pour it.
I dab. I don't dip. I
Look
dab.
at his dad.
Are you a double dabber?
I
Man?
dab. Bitch dab.
I'm gonna tell you right now. This is Moose, man. I do not like double dipping and all. I don't even double dip in my own.
I agree with this.
So yeah, I don't even double dip.
I
My
agree
own,
with
man.
this. But coming from a large family, unfortunately, to some degree, I've had to deal with it, and it hasn't killed me yet.
still living.
I'm not with it.
But at the same point, I'm a man who likes my own space. So
Hey, man,
I want it. Let's share. Let's reasonably share without
Hey man, spoon
fluid
some
exchange.
into your own thing.
That's great.
Yeah.
That's money right there.
Hey, man, that's the third guy out. Man, y'all both got legit points. It's like, I guess you could have took a spoon out, but if Cuz dipped his taco in it, I could dip my taco in it. That is my
Oh,
Cuz.
look. You know what that sound like? You know what that sound like?
But
don't you?
that's only under like 12 does that count. You can't do that over like 11 or 12.
You are absolutely see now. You know what, girl? You talking my language, man. I'm gonna tell you right now. You
Already.
are talking my language because that's the case, man. If you over 12, I like that. Then you don't
Yes.
need to be dipping in somebody else's stuff. man.
No.
And we're not. I think what you said, D-Lo G about sharing saliva. We're just not doing that.
Yeah,
right?
it's weird at some point.
We're just not doing that, man.
I mean, and listen, I know where my mouth has been, and some people might not want to share.
They might not want to share
They might not want
that-
to share the sour cream with me.
that experience. They don't want to share the experiences that you've been through.
They gonna
Right.
make their own experiences
Well, maybe
up.
they
That's do. right.
That, you know what I mean? You done did crack with somebody. I mean, versus your mouth. If you let people make up their own experiences, but the double dipping, man, that's a gray area, man. That's a gray area, man. Especially after a few brews and a few shots.
I'm not doing it.
The queso
It's weird.
dip now
I'm just
becomes
hungry.
community.
I'm
It's-
just hungry.
That's it. That's a problem.
So at
But-
2:30 a.m. the queso dip is not community queso. You know what I mean?
For most
If-
it is.
Yeah,
If that's
For most it
all
is,
the
but I'm out.
case, so.
Yeah, I'm out. Yeah, I'm like, hey guys, I got to make a run real quick. All right, I'm getting some of this. Hey, I tell you what, man, folks, you live at the Heavy Hitters, man. And I'm excited about kind of what's happening with the Heavy Hitters radio show. Hey, today we're gonna talk about, man, Tiger's coming back, man. Finally, the back's healthy, man. He's good to go. We got some NFL news. We got some NBA news, of course. one more week till we have a new president-elect, man.
Do you believe that?
Next week we vote. Well, maybe you already voted. A lot of people early voting, which makes me a little nervous. But next week, by tonight, well, they won't have everything counted by the time we go on. Maybe by the time we in, we might know who the next president of the United States for the next 4 years is going to be.
You believe
man.
that? You
It's
believe that?
crazy.
That is crazy.
7 days from today, man. We'll be
Hey,
on.
man,
We're
you
gonna
know
be
what?
on. We're gonna be on and popping.
I'm with that, but
You know what, man?
it's interesting at this point. I believe that the race is determined by a series of pivot moves. This is like Elijah David Robinson in the post. So as of right now, Donald Trump is going to be our president, unless
Yeah.
Hillary puts the dream shake on him.
The Dream Shake. Did you just say Hillary needs to put the Dream Shake on?
At this point, man, there's so much pivot work, man. It's shifting. It's grabbing people in their private parts. It's email scandals. It's guys with the last name Weiner. I mean, it's all strange and at the wrong time. And if it's Hillary's turn in the cycle, then obviously at this point Donald's going to be president.
Hey man, as you say, people grabbing somebody in the wiener. All right, so my man Kevin Gates, right? So my man Kevin Gates is on the stage. Are you familiar? You probably not familiar with Kevin Gates.
I love Kevin Gates, man.
Okay,
I
so
feel like I got 2 phones.
All right, so he's on the stage, right? And the chick grabs his genitals, and he says, "No, baby, no, don't do that." He's doing his songs or whatever. She grabs his genitals again, kind of squeezes.
Yeah.
He's like, no, baby, get off me, now you tripping.
Right.
She grabs his genitals again. He kind of kicks her back, right? Like, get off
Really?
me.
Yeah.
Dude's doing 6 months for kicking her in the breast.
You believe that, man? Because I think at some point you have to consider artist safety. The fact that you're putting that man in jeopardy. I mean, one, you're sexually assaulting him.
You're sexually assaulting him. Thank you.
So I think to some degree, but the fact that the man is out there and he's,
Yeah.
putting himself amongst the thousands of people.
Right.
You have to protect yourself, and I don't think there's any excuse for her actions. And I hate that he got the sense that he did. I ride for Kevin Gates. Free Kevin Gates. Free Luca Brasi.
Hey, man, I tell you what, man, from the Heaviest Radio Show, man, free Kevin Gates and free Luca Brasi, man. Yeah, we down for that. Hey, I tell you what, man.
At some points, though, man, at some point, being an artist myself who wants someone to want to be in contact with me like that,
Yeah.
certain security have been provided where he shouldn't have been that accessible.
I'm sorry, wait. You want somebody to grab your nuts while you're spinning the wheels? And
Yes, he does.
They paid almost $1,100-$1,200 to stand there and get the chance to even grab my nuts.
I love it, man.
If that
I
makes
love it.
their dream.
Yeah, turn up.
$1 Million Man said everybody has a price.
Hey, man, if that
Ed
makes...
DiBiase?
Hey, man,
Or Ted
Hey,
DiBiase.
Hey, man, do y'all know what her line is? I was at the concert and I grabbed his dick.
Whoa, she's in.
Yeah.
And she's in. She's
To her and her
happy.
girlfriends, now she's...
Got some bruising reviews. All right, now, LOG, you remember?
D-Lo-G.
Shit, I don't know.
All
Sorry.
that.
D-Lo-G, do you remember what Bruising Reviews is all about?
I do.
All
I
right,
do.
Can you explain it to the listeners what what Bruising Reviews is all about?
So basically,
Yeah.
Bruising Reviews is a rating scale. So you generally have your brews. So
Yeah.
if you're reviewing something,
Yeah.
if there's a TV show, Bob's Burgers, if it only takes you one brew, to really thoroughly enjoy the show, you don't
Yeah.
need much extra. That
Right.
gets one brew.
Okay.
If it takes you 5 or 6, it takes a little bit more effort to try and get through something, But if it takes you 10 brews to enjoy it,
Look, 10 brews and
Hammer
2
time.
lines. 2 lines. And
Okay. So
all right, everybody got it?
So the
Hammer
more
time.
beers, the worse it is.
Yes, sir.
Oh, okay.
Now, good
Okay.
job.
Layman's term,
Game
break
me up.
down, my
Good,
man.
good job,
Game me
guys.
up. Game me up.
Good job.
There it
all right,
is.
all right.
There
So
it is.
Tiger, man, Tiger's been out for a couple of years.
Yes.
I feel like the reason he's been out is because he wasn't getting the amount of love he was getting before, and that's why his body hadn't healed up like it's supposed to. I was gonna put it right out there for you.
Why not?
What's your thoughts on that?
I mean, it makes perfect sense because if you're used to this routine, and Tiger certainly had a routine, at some
For
point,
sure.
at some point, there's a reward in his schedule that's got my man
He's
wearing
ready.
red and winning on Sundays.
Yeah, for sure.
But the whole scandal situation wrecked him, wrecked his flow, bad PR. Shout out Tiger, man. There's been some great apps developed after Tiger got into a
No,
situation.
hey, no, hold on.
You know? So-
hold on. What about this though? Everybody got rid of him, right?
Yeah.
Except for,
Nike.
yeah, my man Phil Knight was like, you know what? I understand, bro. I'm riding with
Till the
you.
wheels fall off.
I'm riding with you.
Hey, man, do y'all know, I think the number was like $145 million worth of Nike golf apparel was sold or something. It was something
Yeah.
dumb.
Yeah.
It was some dumb number during Tiger's run. It was like,
Yeah.
I'm a stupid sports guy, and if you know DJ Skrill, you know it's football, baseball, basketball, golf, anything African Americans can excel at and are excelling at. I want to check out.
I'm not mad
So
at
it
you.
just come across the timeline.
Swimming. So you don't watch swimming.
You know what? Not yet. But Michael Phelps burns and I burn, so one time for that.
One
Hey, but
time.
you know what you do watch? You know what you might watch now?
What's
Women's gymnastics.
Because
Two or
yes.
three sisters
Yeah.
are balling out
Yeah,
in that.
true.
Do you ball
Hey, man.
out? You don't ball out in gymnastics.
and they're
They
built
flipping out. Flipping out.
and they're built worth something.
You think?
And they're built worth something.
Nah, if you had them right here,
I
man,
have
they're
to
like
give
Given
that.
they're
Yeah.
gymnasts, man. You have to take
Yeah.
into the fact that they're gymnasts.
they're. You know what? They're flexible, but man, there's not much happening.
No, sir.
There's not much
Yeah,
happening. for
that's
sure.
real.
I hate to do.
but-
All right, so I want to go back to Tiger. All
But
right,
but
sure.
Nike made like 140-something, 50-something million.
million or billion probably. I would dare say
Yeah.
billion.
Yeah, I mean, it was
Because
crazy.
Collectively?
Well, yeah, here's the thing. Here's the thing, man. Guys love Tiger. And just like you said, man. Everybody was wearing red on Sunday, man.
Yeah.
They was ready for him. You know what I'm saying? He had it going. But then you get this. Hey, this is Tiger. If anybody calls you, just hang up. It's cool. Like, listen, if anybody calls you, don't even worry about it, okay?
Tiger.
He went out.
Tiger.
Tell me about it.
The fall of the castle. Tiger.
Hey, if anybody calls you,
Tiger Woods had a Bartman moment. Tiger,
Yeah.
you dropped it, man.
Yeah, he
if
dropped the
you
whole ball.
if you ever have to say something to a woman like that, hey, if anybody calls you, and so you know it's a bad conversation after
Off
that.
the top.
Yes.
It's terrible. Off the top.
Yes.
It's all bad.
Yes.
It's all bad.
Hey,
yo.
hey, I tell you what though, Tiger, I'm glad you're coming back, man.
Right on.
I
One
am
time for
glad
Tiger.
you're coming back, man. I'm happy for you, man.
I
And I'm
wanna-
gonna watch.
Hey,
No,
man,
absolutely. It's
I
an
wanna-
automatic draw. And I believe that a healthy Tiger Woods is great for the sport of golf.
My next point was right off of D-Lo G's back, man. I don't want bum Tiger. I need decent Tiger. I mean,
But
maybe
at
not
least-
I think
championship.
so much
maybe
that is
maybe
health.
not championship. Maybe not 1, 2, 3, no par, off a par or two, but
Yeah.
off a stroke or two. But you know, I don't want bum Tiger back, man, because then that deflates the whole image of Tiger that he was
Because
left
you know what, hey, Skrill, you're right, man. Like, here's the thing is that, man, the guys already got up. I mean, back in the day, if Tiger was in, he already kind of beat you because he walked in the
Yeah,
clubhouse.
absolutely.
Now them cats like, you know what? I mean, you know, you've been sick, dog. I got you.
Yeah.
You know. So he got to come back and whoop some guys by 15 strokes.
Hey,
and they be
man,
like, oh shit.
If
he's
Tiger Woods had walked around Douglas Golf Course, I'd have been there.
back. I
I
love
would
it.
have showed up too.
If he'd
Hey,
have walked
folks.
around, I mean, just to watch him walk around Riverside.
Naptown.
Okay, so here's we go.
I love
so,
it.
So there's a little bit of golf info. Par is how many shots does it take you to get the ball in the hole. Say he's on a par 5, which means he's got 5 shots to get the ball in the hole.
And he's even.
That means he's way far away from the hole. I'll be back here by where he first swing at just to see Tiger. All he cares to get the ball in the hole.
You gonna walk? You gonna walk
Just,
the whole way?
just because it's Tiger.
I'm
Yeah,
not mad at
absolutely.
it.
He did that to the sport of golf. Hey, man, I think even Diddy was like Tiger Woods, y'all. He
Yeah.
impacted hip-hop.
He did. He was
And Tiger don't listen to no rap.
because he was a brother.
I believe
you
that.
know he.
Ti-
No.
Man, hey, man.
Come on.
I'm going to tell you why. If you listen to, if Tiger listened to anything hip-hop related, you would have known.
Hold on a second.
He'd have been
jiggy
some
with it.
sponsor or something.
This is a very different
Yeah.
perspective that I've ever heard. Y'all,
swear.
y'all serious, Skrill,
I'm dead
D-Lo G, y'all don't think that Tiger listens to hip hop?
Not at all.
What is?
Matter of fact, hey, he even called Will and said they jiggy with it. Man, I can't do that. I don't know about that jiggy with it, Will.
Come on, man. You know what? You never saw him in a video or nothing.
He said, you know what? I still like summertime. Tiger Woods like, man, I play that. My whole family goes bananas.
Hold on, man. Y'all cracking me up, man. Y'all cracking me up
Only
a little.
because he was raised differently. And if you look back on the story that you're
man.
told about Tiger and the fact that he's involved in golf, he wasn't in Compton playing golf.
No. He wasn't with
He wasn't in Brightwood playing golf.
Venus and Serena Williams love hip hop.
Venus and Serena was in Compton playing tennis.
But they tell you hip-hop played a part in there.
Right.
Tiger says, no, that didn't happen. But,
Oh, man, y'all tripping, man.
But
I love it,
think
man.
about Tiger coming back. It's good for the sport of golf, and it's good for us as African-American males to see that we do other things.
Yeah. Oh,
You know,
no, for
your
sure.
rappers come back, blah, 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 blah. But I don't want a bum Tiger, man. That kind of deflates the whole image I'm left with, man, because I'm used to dudes swinging, and it's good.
Yeah.
I don't want the bum Tiger. I don't want the Tiger that, doesn't even make par. The Tiger that doesn't make par, I can be him.
Tiger's going to have to master his short irons, too.
I love it, man.
Matter of fact, let's just be
We
all the way
talking
real.
golf, man. We talking golf.
Man, Tiger is the only reason I brought EA Sports Tiger Woods, man.
Great game. Great.
Y'all was not
game.
sitting around playing that.
Yes.
Man, Byron won and played, man, like 4 holes.
Shout out to the homie Rob is lucky, the homeboy Nick Ultimus.
Them your
No
boys.
doubt.
Actually,
No doubt.
they
Them your
actually
boys, man.
had a projector, and we would sit back, do our thing, and play Tiger Woods.
I love that.
Golf.
I love that, man. I tell you what, man. Heavy Hitters Radio Show, man, is all the way live, man. We got some folks, man, chilling with us today. Man, we got DJ Skrill in the house, man. We got. How come I can't get it right, man?
Johnny Longgreen.
Johnny
D-Lo G.
Longgreen, D-Lo G.
I call him D-Lo G.
Yeah,
the
D-Lo
build.
G, Johnny
call him
Longgreen.
D-Lo G. Well,
But
you
it's
know-
been scars. It's been all kind of stuff, man.
Yeah,
Some
that was
wrestling stuff.
I mean, you developed through your career.
That's true.
Evolution.
You developed.
Evolution.
I mean,
I
at one
like
point,
it, man. I'm a silverback gorilla myself.
yes,
man.
sir. I
hey,
respect
man,
the game.
at one point, I was DJ Bad Boy.
Really?
I kept getting in
I thought I
trouble.
told you that we won't stop. I thought I told you
and
that
then,
we won't stop.
Diddy came out. Yeah,
And you had to
Diddy
get
came
done.
out.
He was like, I'm done with
I was
that.
like, nigga, I'm Mason's partner. I'm Mason's homeboy.
He was up there dancing like, sting, sting, sting.
But I couldn't
Oh, my
stay on
God.
beat, man. I couldn't stay on
That's
beat.
hilarious, man.
So you do evolve, but you know what, man? Donnie Longgreen works because at the very end of the day, we all want that long green.
Hey, man, for sure, man. We got to retire.
Yes.
We got to
Yes.
retire.
It's all
No
about
matter what
building.
you do, you got
Gotta
to have
retire.
that dough.
Be
man.
smart. Be smart.
man, hey,
Make
so-
great decisions.
So check this out.
Budget.
I got a question for you guys. All right, so we definitely going to get into some NFL talk, man. We
Yes,
got
sir.
we got to talk about that. We got, man, the first night, we already talked about this a couple weeks ago, but the Warriors lost like big.
Yes.
You know, but the Bulls are undefeated still.
Yes.
That's
They've got a
weird
nice
to me.
squad. I mean,
Oh, come on, man.
I mean,
we
anytime-
ain't gonna, you know. I'm just saying. I'm just think about it.
yeah, you wouldn't expect it.
No, you wouldn't. I mean, but you know, Dwayne Wade. I mean, is he getting a resurgence because he's at home?
56, 60 games regular season at
Hey,
the
man.
most.
What is that your prediction?
I mean,
you
he's-
realize we can go back and listen to this later on.
I mean,
He's
you know what?
D Wade, man. I mean,
Oh, my
Hard work beats talent when talent doesn't work hard.
Look at this guy. Look
then he better be the
Look at this
hardest
guy.
worker. And he walks in.
at this guy, man.
Already.
Yes.
I need to take a picture
There
of
he
you.
is, in from out of town. This
I'll
is
take
great.
a picture of you, man.
Look at this.
I need to take a picture of you. Hey, folks.
This is great.
A Jeezy walked in, man, flying the W, man.
Already.
Walking in. Well, I'm
There
gonna
it
take a
is.
picture of you, buddy.
Yes, sir.
Go ahead and keep talking, man.
Yes, sir. It's a great evening hanging out. So, it is all good, man. It's a pleasure to have you. Yeah, man. Stuck with it. So AGZ just walked in with the big W flag, fresh out of Wrigley. Looking awesome, man. It's a great night. I can't believe this. So if the Cubs hang on at this point, they're potentially back in the series. We go to a game,
Game 7, baby.
Game
7. I'm going home. I'm eating some dogs. I mean, game tomorrow.
I
Game
dig
7.
that. Yeah, real talk.
I'm eat some dogs and watch it, man. All right. So listen, we'll figure it out. You know, but me and you will share the mic time. All right, so check this out, man. Hey, folks, I tell you what, man. The one and the only. Too loud for you, big boy?
Oh, I'm good. I'm Gucci.
The one and the only A Jeezy, man, is up in the house, man. You all right?
Man, AG, this AKA, man, Young Mogul. I'm changing my name, man. I'm going to start being a rapper.
You should, absolutely.
Young Mogul, man.
Hey, speaking of rap,
I got a
Jeezy.
freestyle I've been working on for you guys. Notice I've been working on the freestyle.
Right, so it's not, I mean.
Freestyle off the top, B.
Are you ready? Do you
I'm
need some
ready.
beatboxing or what?
Give me a slow beat.
All
I've
right,
been working on this all weekend.
you know, I'm gonna give you the one that's in the can. And I'll kind of rock it in.
A little slower. I'm coming in. Yeah. Young Mojo. A little slower than that. I did like a slow beat.
Got Future Hendrix over here.
Yeah, you know the one song inspired me, dog. It's called Coming and I Seen the Light. My rhymes are really tight. Hey, Jeezy, just get off the flight. I'm back to start the show tonight. From New Orleans to the Chi-Town. Oh, Indianapolis is going down. Heavy hitters, we started at 8. But I was rather fashionably late. Came in, flying the dub. The Cubs is a free nut. I'm back with my nursery rhymes. Big Boost, he dropping them dimes. Oh, Young Mogul in the building. Young Mogul,
I love it, man. Hey, man, good job, man.
It's slow,
I'm proud of you, man. It's real slow.
Well,
It's like you're thinking the entire time.
The entire time, dude. I was so disgusted when I heard that song. I was like, you know what? Young Mogul was in effect, though. I can do what they doing.
We could easily cut an
There it
album
is.
and make.
Easily.
There it
Coming
is.
through the screen is this big. Look at that chick wearing the big wig.
And make that noise.
Anything. Yeah.
Make
Yeah.
that noise.
Anything,
That's cool.
dog.
We're good to go.
Anything, dog.
Hey, man, I tell you what, Jeezy, man, so glad to see you, man. You know, D-Lo G, Donnie
D-Lo
Longren,
G,
yeah,
dog.
changed his name, D-Lo G. And the one, the only, man, DJ Skrill, man.
I saw his pay. I mean, he all up in the Coast game everywhere. Dog. That's
Already.
Yeah, I seen
hanging out
him.
with D-Lo G, man. With people with long green, you get to do big things.
Hey,
We make moves together.
Bars.
We make moves. Yeah. We do this.
But Young Mogul, though, that was legit, man. I had to post that. Like, hey, it kind of would work, man.
Hey, I was done when Kevin Hart cut a record.
Yeah,
And it's on iTunes.
Right. Chocolate Heart, was it Chocolate Heart or something like that?
Yeah.
That's weird. I'm in Young Mogul, dog.
No doubt.
All right, so, folks, I tell you what, man. Listen,
that ring,
hey,
see
listen.
that ring right
Hey,
now.
man, that's championship material right there, man. World Series, man. World Series, baby. Yeah, it's happening, man. All right, so it has Moose on it, too, by the way.
I saw it on the.
Yeah, we'll talk about that later. Hey, so listen, you in time, man, talk about some NFL stuff, man. All right, so
Cam, man, what's going on with Cam?
he's crying. He's
Yeah.
crying too much.
He's telling
man.
the truth, though. You can't
What
take
you
the man.
mean? No, you know what?
It's the
Everybody's
Brady
getting
rule.
hit, man. Everybody's getting hit.
Speaking of, you heard it here first. Last week, I told you about the rookies, right? Remember I said I brought up the rookies?
Yes.
What did the Patriots do?
Wait,
Traded Jamie Collins because he won $12 million, and they got a rookie that was drafted in the 6th round. They're only paying him $500,000.
Yeah, well, of course you do, man. So he can ball.
It makes money sense. It makes
I mean,
money
no,
sense.
it makes, but that's why the NFL is. That's why the product is not that good, man. because
Exactly. Attrition.
Hey, by the way, real quick, talk
Yes,
about
sir.
where that's good. 36 degrees, man. Dude walked up here before we even ordered with tacos.
36
36 degrees, man.
this
where-
Taco
where
Tuesday
everybody
thing
knows
is
your
real.
name, man.
Taco Tuesday, man.
This
Yeah.
Taco Tuesday thing
All
is
right.
real.
All right, so I'm sorry, I just want to get back to that. All right, so listen, man, Cam Newton's getting smashed for no reason, man. He's getting smashed for no reason, dog. That's
Well,
ridiculous.
It's the Shaq syndrome, which is a great comparison. It's because Cam is 6'5", 230 pounds, so it don't look like when people hit him, it don't look like much. You know what I'm saying? Same with Shaq, because Shaq's so big, when people tap him on the arm,
Yeah, there's less sympathy.
it's
Man,
less
you know,
sympathy.
It's a lot of the time people don't get that, football players are accessible to these injuries also, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
So because I'm a Cam fan. personally. I mean, I wouldn't spend money on Cam.
Clearly.
Yes.
Clearly.
Right.
If you can see on the show, I'm going to post on my gram. I wouldn't spend money on Cam. And the reason Cam is crying is because they didn't spend money to protect what they spent the money on.
Yeah. Part of the reason too, man, he need to blame his organization too. But they got rid of their whole secondary, man. And they showing that they exposed.
They gave it all up.
Gave
it all up.
You franchise tag, old boy, which means by the collective bargaining agreement, he can whine, but guess what? He got to play.
He got to play. That's it.
So what y'all did was y'all rescinded the thing. Was like, no, what? We can win without you.
Never mind.
Josh
Norman.
Norman. Yeah.
Josh Norman.
Yeah.
But the thing about that was, man, they really didn't care at that point. They had already gave up 2 other ones. They were like, what's the other one?
They howled that Super Bowl hog. You know what I mean? Not knowing that you played you played a winter schedule this year.
Yeah.
Oh man, your schedule flip every 2 years, I think.
Changes everything.
But you played when you the number 1 seed. You play all number 1 seeds.
Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah.
I did not know.
Strength
Yeah,
of schedule.
the schedule. All right, this is how the schedule
Strength of
goes.
schedule.
I've heard of strength of schedule used in terminology before,
This
but
how
I
it
didn't know
works.
that's how it works.
Every division, wherever you place in your division,
Right.
you play the number 1 team in every division around. So they'll play everybody who finished first last year. They play them again this year.
So that explains a few years why we played the Patriots every year.
Every year.
There it is.
Because they kept winning their division and we
Y'all
kept winning our
Right.
division.
Correct.
So what happens is Carolina, when you that's why you see a lot of worst to first, because a lot of them 7 seeds, a lot of the 4 seeds play all 4s. So then it's easy to get, if you turn halfway decent, then that's 4 games right there that you can win.
At you in.
Winnable games.
Yeah.
At you in.
Yeah.
I never knew that's what strength
The
of schedule, man. I thought because you play everybody twice, if the other teams get better, then you get a better strength of schedule because the other teams are better.
No, but you play all the 1 seed.
You play all the 1 seeds?
All the ones.
I mean, but it's similar to
all
the
the
teams
twos-
that follow it are finishing the bottom.
Yeah, you play
when
all the
they're gonna
bottom.
play the softer teams,
Yeah.
Right,
To kind
right.
of, and unfortunately, I think to some degree that's why the Colts probably were good initially, or competitive.
No. Colts is good because their division is the weakest in the world.
I mean, but Andrew Luck's first couple of years, I will absolutely agree with that. But at the same
man,
point,
y'all know DJ Skrill as a Colts fan, man. Jeezy just told the whole damn truth. The division is terrible, man.
terrible.
It's
There's
been
no
that way.
sense in lying about it, man. The division is god awful,
I
man.
mean, that's 6 wins right there.
Not winning the AFC South is terrible.
Yeah.
That's bad news. When you don't win the AFC South, it's time to
Yeah,
talk.
I mean, you got Jacksonville.
Who is expansion?
Tennessee.
Hey, for the record, let me just tell you what happened. We're going to go through them team by team, and I'm going to tell you about the AFC South. First, he said Jacksonville. They added them.
Yep.
They just threw them on. They threw them in the league. Okay, come on. Tennessee. They moved them because they weren't making no dough from down there. They moved them on up here.
And then Houston.
They added them. The only team that is
Right back
foundated
to Houston.
Is his coach.
is the coach.
And you heard they was supposed, and the whole thing was they was talking about switching up the division because they was gonna swap out. Cincinnati was gonna come to the south.
For us.
Jacksonville was gonna go to the AFC West.
And somebody was going to go to the north, too, wasn't
And
it?
then it was somebody else.
Yeah, it was one of
They
the
was gonna scramble the division up where the Colts would play Cincinnati to have more of a rival. They was gonna have more.
It's a
proximity
70 rival, ain't it? 70 series? The 70
74.
series? 74.
Yeah.
Well, I know it's something 70 because somebody else we play is on 70
It was
on that highway.
Used to
St.
be
Louis.
the Rams. Now it's Kansas City as an I-70 series.
Yeah.
they was gonna try to re-scramble the deck because
We're
Houston
not trying to talk about Kansas City this weekend, though. I mean, today. We're not talking about Kansas City.
beat the
It
Braves.
hurts, and there was
D-Lo G, I know. I know you got some roots in KC.
Yeah,
hey,
man.
Hey, you know what? And real quick, I was going to tell you guys, you know what has happened, gentlemen, is that I want to say starting next year, it doesn't matter if you win your division. It depends on where you place in your conference.
that's probably better.
So this is the last year that is if you win your division at 6-6, you still in the playoffs. No, it's conference wise. So it's the top 8 in the conference
I agree
go
with that.
to the playoffs. Not if you won your division or not. Right.
Yeah.
Right.
So I wonder what
this
impact
is the
that
last
has
year
on
for
the
this.
wild card.
Last year for
What's
what?
that?
So I wonder what impact that has on the wild card.
This is the last year for if you win your conference, you in. Like
The home game. It's a home game.
Two on.
No, so here's what happens. If I'm in the AFC South and I won my division and I'm 6-6, I don't make it. I don't get in.
For real?
I mean, if there's 8 teams ahead of me,
Really?
yes, this is the last year. This is the last year for that.
That's interesting.
Well, they probably did it because I'll call it the coach rule.
They probably is.
I'm mad.
They probably. Yeah.
I'm mad. I'm gonna call it the coach rule.
Real quick, man. I want to
They
point
won
out something.
16 straight divisions.
What's
I
that?
want to point out something, man. That
There you go.
this could be the irony of just sports in general. The Cavs was up 3-1, and they came back
Yeah.
to beat the Golden State Warriors. The Cleveland Indians was up 3-1,
True.
and they look like they flailing right now, yeah.
I mean, it's
Let's
only
take
the
it to
bottom
seven.
of 3.
Hey, again,
That's true.
hey, I was
You got
in
two
Wrigleyville,
on.
yo.
You got 2 on, 1 out.
We
Top
Gucci.
of the third. 3
So
on.
People
it's only
forget.
That's a strike.
People forget everybody think the Cubs was snake bitten. Cleveland was snake bitten too. Don't act like Cleveland is just
Oh,
kind of
no,
roll.
for sure.
They have blown many a series.
Like, and the big thing is I get nervous that the whole world's going to end because they're like, we're not letting either one of them win ever. Like,
Ever.
it's over with.
and then Trump catching up in the polls too.
Yeah, man. It's his turn.
It's over, man.
Man,
Hey, I
this
tell you what.
is ridiculous.
All right, so folks, you know what? I'm gonna tell you right now. I was stuffed in my face. Like, and these guys had a great conversation about NFL and all that kind of stuff. And, Cam Newton. I mean, my hope is that he gets well, but he needs to stop crying.
Can I
though.
say something, man?
Please.
This is petty. It really bothers me that your ring is on your pointer finger.
I
man.
just did that on purpose.
Like
I did it on
I
purpose,
know,
man.
it's
But I
like,
want to do like this. Hey, man, you need anything?
dog,
Hey, man, what's
don't
over there?
it just kind of like it look like out of place, dog?
What you need right there? You need that?
You know what I mean? Don't it look out of place. Like
You need that right there? Look, hold on. I got something on my. What is
I mean,
that?
it's nice, dude, but it's like
No,
it's,
look, I'm gonna tell you. I had
there
it-
you go. Now I
I had
feel
on this
better.
finger, but it
This
was
is too big.
yeah, it was too big for me.
Listen to that joint, yo. That bubble.
It's too big, man. So yeah, hey man, look what we got.
Wow.
The World Championship Trophy is here.
Oh.
Ta, 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 ta,
I mean, he
That's
got
the World
the
Championship. It's right between
two-time,
them, man.
the two-time World Series.
Hey man, I'm pour a drink in there and just hit it. I can't hit it. I can't hit it out there.
Go Cubs!
I got one. Hey, sit in between them. Right there in between them. Huh? Yeah, I got some. Hey, man, look, we can't do business right now. We're doing the show. Have a seat, man.
The Cubs up. The Cubs bases loaded. GM.
Here you go. Hey, man, I tell you what, man, folks, the one, the only GM showed up, man, with the
from
World
G-
Championship
From
trophy.
the GM perspective.
Hey, man, he's up in here, man. Hey, so listen.
That's tight.
Yeah, it's cool, but look, he probably got his on, too.
He
Look.
got this gold. He got the gold one on.
No, he probably got the new one on. That's the new one. Yeah, that's the new
Hey,
one.
why he
man.
got more diamonds than you though?
Because you know how that go. He's a GM. I'm just a hitting coach, man. You know, I get the same one Ursay's wife gets.
That's clean. That's clean.
You know what I'm saying? Right. I got
clean.
one. Yeah.
clean.
Hey man, it's dope. Hey, Jim, welcome, man.
How y'all doing?
We good, man. We so glad you're here, man.
We
Hey, you know what? Hey, we're glad to see you.
Glad to be here, man. Just
That freaks me out every time. Like, I hate saying any kind of blind comments.
glad
to
to be here.
blind
That's cool, man.
You brought the championship trophy, man. What's up, champ?
What's up, champ?
How you doing, champ?
Well, after a long weekend, man, it's
been a long weekend.
yeah, it's
I
been
was
real
tired.
long.
I was tired after the party.
The setup, the tear down, and everything, and I mean, ring night. It was just a beautiful night, man.
Hey man, I tell you what, ring night was beautiful, man.
Beautiful night.
Hey man, we the
And
world
then you
champs.
came in and took over the last half hour of the DJ, which
I
was
DJ'd it.
cool too. That was
Yeah,
cool.
man. Hey man, class entertainment, man. Class entertainment, baby.
And well, we
Hold on. What does class stand for?
Huh? Chris loves all sorts of songs. Yes. I'm the cheapest DJ in the world, man. I'm not cutting or scratching nothing.
ring
I got
looks good on you,
Lots
man.
of personality, and I rock the party, though, man. You know what I mean? That's how we do
it's
it.
called paying it forward.
That's how we do it. But I ain't doing all that's out for me. I had to show you, man. That's how we doing it, man. Oh, what you say? What you say?
Moose just announced I'm the cheapest DJ in the world, man. If your number don't go hammer time, I don't know what will, man. That is the best promo ever. There's no way for School Scratch Entertainment to top that. No way.
Hey, folks, I tell you what. If you want to party and you want some guy talking in between songs that are just barely blended, you get class entertainment.
class.
If you want the whole party to non-stop with little talking, y'all get Skrill entertainment, man. That's how we doing it,
That's
man.
how I do it.
But I tell you, if you want a collection of jokes and fun stuff, you get the heavy hitters, man. You get the whole shebang, man.
the whole
And Skrill can take a
shebang,
break. I can take over for a little bit. We keep it rolling. That's how we do it, man. That's how we do it.
The collection, the collective. That's what we're going to call it, the collective.
The collective,
Yes, the
I like
collective,
that.
baby. That's the collective. Hey, so I tell you what, man. Jim's here, man. Real quick, Jim. Give me your perspective on. I need be quick. NFL, and then give
It's
us.
a mediocre season in the NFL. Not really too many teams that are very good.
Because they all rookies.
The ratings are down,
that,
and
man. You're right
also,
about that.
and I think the Jeezy here he's feeling a little bit better, but it's gonna be Game 7 tomorrow. So
Oh, no
All right,
doubt.
good job.
Game 7.
All right, let me ask you this: what about the NBA season? But we gotta get into that too.
It's young. Watch out for the Bulls.
Because they're 3-0. Is that why you're saying that?
Watch out for the Bulls.
Hey man, but how do blind folks watch out for the Bulls?
They watch, see, and hear. Watch out for the Bulls.
Okay.
You know, we got that sixth sense.
I always feel weird saying it, but I can't help it.
You're good, man.
I can't help it, man. I
You're
wore
good.
sunglasses inside, and my son had them on, and I made him take them off because I thought, remember what you told me, man. Like, don't wear your sunglasses inside.
Why is that?
right? Because it's disrespectful to the folks.
That's all right, man.
He was
People
ma-
do it anyway.
He was mad one time. I had my sunglasses on inside. He went off on me.
What did he say?
The gym went off
I don't
on me,
remember
man.
that, but, you know, whatever.
He went off on me, man. He was mad.
He was
man.
like, what, you making fun of me? or
Hey, man,
something?
what you doing, man?
Oh!
Stevie
Oh!
Wonder. Is that going?
Oh! Oh!
That's a grand slam. That's a grand slam. Oh, my gosh. Hey, folks, let me tell you something about
Hey, real quick, I'm only gonna get to come back on.
Oh, he's got the W.
Y'all hear all of that?
He put that down.
If y'all know what's happening right now,
A Jeezy. That's A Jeezy right there flying the dub in the top of 3.
Hey, man, you got 6 innings to go.
Hey, man, I tell you what, we turn this joint inside out
I
tonight.
promise you, I'm sorry.
We turn this joint inside out tonight, man. Where's
hey
your
man,
W, man?
hey Jeezy going live about them Cubs.
Where's your W at, man?
Where your
Where's
W at? Yeah.
Hey, he's flying it, man.
Show your W,
Hey, that's the.
It's a, oh, there you go.
Hey, that's the Thunder colors, man.
Why are you
Navy-
talking so loud, man? big boy?
Can they finish? Can the Cubs finish, man? That's the question.
That's what they need to do.
I saw 7-0. I promise you,
Man,
dog.
come on, man. You had some sort of
I'm
vision.
psychic,
Some,
dog. I don't know.
oh gosh. Hey man, I tell you what. Right now, man, you are listening to the Heavy Hitters Radio Show. That's directly in the middle of the Cubs game, man.
Yes, great time.
Did I say it right? The Cubs game.
Already.
Yeah, I said it right. Hey, I tell you what, man. It's 7-0, man. Cubs over Cleveland, top of 3.
Hey, real
So we
quick
got a
though,
long way to
real
go.
quick
Yes,
though,
sir.
I can't blame AJ, you know, 'cause I can't blame him because we was down maybe 24-14 to the Colts the other day, and we got a first down, and I jumped up and cheered like we had did something. You know what I mean? So I understand his loyalty, man, and they haven't been here in my life.
Anybody at this table.
Yeah.
Because you guys are Kansas City fans, right? I
No,
mean,
no.
Colts first. Oh,
No,
Colts fans.
I'm a Yankee fan.
Oh, okay. We're
That's
talking
why-
about baseball. We're talking about
football.
baseball.
Football, ah man, 100 grand, Coach Strong.
Oh, okay.
100
All right.
grand.
All right. So I mean, I was there too, by the way.
Solid.
Yeah, I was at the game myself. And,
So
Man.
did you cheer when the Colts were down by a
I
billion
always
and we
do.
got a first down?
Did you hear me?
Absolutely.
I always
Yeah,
do.
you see me? I
Loyalty.
was up there throwing, waving my little flag and waving my little wrist thing around.
I had my shirt on, hat, all that. I'm looking crazy.
Your Indianapolis Colts.
I was like, first down. I even had a little move.
Speaking of that, man.
Hey man, you tripping? Look, he always got something to say.
I know it's gonna sound like I'm taking a shot at the Colts.
Yeah, you are. You
But,
already are.
but I'm not. I'm gonna take a shot at the Bears too, dog.
NFL, go.
And I'm gonna take a shot at any team that's not the Saints. They put on
because it was so much fun.
Dude, they put on for their Saints, dog.
Yeah.
Dog, when I
They
tell
had a hurricane.
when I tell you,
Changes
That's funny.
everything.
That's funny. That's funny.
Everybody's invested.
They're
Dude.
into it, man.
Dude, when I tell you when like in between plays, it is like a festive European field, dog.
Hey,
like,
man, some of them
sing-
cats slept in there for
dog,
safety.
Dog, Dog. I was like, wait, John, like, man, the Bears didn't do this.
And you know what? And to your credit, I've seen you at a Bears game. I've seen you at a Raiders game.
The Raiders.
Coach, and I've seen you at now.
I was in the black hole. The Raiders is a lot of fighting.
That's impressive.
Yeah.
You will see jokers get knocked out for sure.
Man. Hey, yeah, man.
At the Raiders game, the black hole.
I mean, that's for real, man.
That's for real.
Yeah,
Like fans,
yeah.
no, that's real. Oh no,
Like,
that's real.
You know how I do, like, say we decide to go to a Raiders game, and it's us three, and we just buy random tickets from Indianapolis, so we don't know where we're gonna be, and we're in the middle of the black hole.
Yeah. And you wear that jersey?
Them cats
they
be
throwing
like,
shit.
oh yeah, they throwing stuff at
you.
us, everything.
It's like a gang.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, that's
so
real.
the Crips and Bloods come together to beat up people from other places?
Dude, the worst
For the
team,
black and silver.
If the 49ers come,
Right.
the Chargers come,
Yeah.
and the Broncos
The world's largest fan base gang.
fights.
Literally, people fight.
Little,
not just
no, I'm
talking
talking. Hold on.
crazy.
I ain't
Physically
fights,
fight.
and I ain't talking about just the men. Women,
What?
dog.
I mean, I wanna
We
go to
sitting
Oakland,
down.
man.
We sitting down at the game. These two chicks, like this. Remember 2 years ago when Nick Foles threw 7 touchdowns?
Yeah.
I was at that game.
Oh.
So old girl had
yeah,
the
he
Eagles
clown.
jersey on.
Yeah, he clown.
It was a dude had the Eagles jersey on, and this other chick had an Eagles jersey on. So every time he threw a touch, they standing up waving. So then one girl just got mad. Hit her, and when she hit her, you could just like it was like the wave.
Hey,
Fights and stuff.
sorry, wait. I don't want to talk about Nick Foles, right? Like this week. I don't want to talk about Nick Foles being a Colts fan. You know what I mean? We're not trying to talk about him.
I didn't even know he was playing. I was at the game. I thought it was somebody else.
Wait. Nick Foles balled out this week. I didn't see the game.
Nick Foles was the second string on Kansas City that blew us out.
Hey, man, I didn't even know he was playing.
Me neither.
Man.
I didn't either.
even know he was playing.
He went from one Missouri team to the other one.
Hey, man, we got home. We got home. I Pearl won. I said, yeah, dude beat us. They said, nah, man, that was the backup. I said,
Alex Smith.
yeah. I said, dang, man, Alex Smith beat us. They like, nah, man, dude back him up beat you. I said, whoa. I went, whoa.
Yeah, Nick Foles came through.
Yeah, man, I didn't know. Hey, man, dude actually played decent football.
I mean, he did. He was solid. I mean,
Yeah.
what is this, his third year? I mean, so
Yeah.
I think
And
from
what,
a developmental
fourth team?
standpoint, I think it's his third team, but I think from a developmental standpoint,
tell
I
you
don't
what.
think any quarterback has reached his peak necessarily by his third season. So I think he's got room
Nice.
to grow. And his
Especially
first year in the
Andrew
league,
Luck.
I think he had
I'm
some
mad about
production.
it. All right, I tell you what, folks, man. You are listening to the Heavy Hitters Radio Show, man. We are live on Spreaker.com.
I got a question for you, Moose. Being a Andrew Luck fan,
What?
has
Man.
Carr passed Luck?
Ooh, well, this week he did.
No. I mean.
And just in, you know what? No, I mean, you
David
know,
Carr
In terms
we-
of the season or
in the-
overall body
in
of
the
work?
season we have in the
If you
overall body of work we have better.
if you starting a team tomorrow,
I'm still taking Luck.
I don't know,
Yeah,
man.
I agree with that.
I don't know,
I'm
man.
still taking Luck, but,
Carr is putting
hey,
them boys on his
hey,
back.
but-
I
I'ma
would
tell you
still
right
take
now.
Andrew Luck
I'm
because
gonna tell you right now. You know what the pundits are saying.
Uh-huh.
The pundits are saying Andrew Luck, man, is a top 20 quarterback. He's not a top 10 or a top 5. He's a top 20
I heard
quarterback. Man.
I heard
They are
people say
crushing
David
him.
Carr. They put David Carr in top 5.
No, hell no.
No,
Hey,
because
real quick though, guys, listen up. You're listening to the Heavy Hitters Radio Show, man. We're live on Spreaker.com. Remember, Jiz, you can check us out on where can you listen?
iTunes, all cast. Hell, we on Instagram tonight for real. If you,
Yeah, hey, man, we in there,
we
man.
on, all cast. Any podcast you got, man, we on that, man, live and
Podcast,
direct.
Okay, if you got an iTunes, if you got Stitcher Radio, all
So,
that.
all that.
Hey, listen up. You can also catch us on social media.
Yes.
So we're on, we're on Facebook.
Yep.
At Heavy Hitters Radio Show.
Yes,
man.
sir.
We on Twitter at Heavy
Underscore.
Hitters.
underscore.
Yeah, that's us.
No, what, man, I want to work to get the blue chip, dog. I want to be validated. So that's my
we'll
plan
figure it
for
out.
plan for
We'll
2017, man. Is
figure
the
it
heavy
out.
hitters will get the blue chip,
All right,
dog.
we'll figure it out, man. All right,
Get
Donna,
verified.
or whatever it is, verified. Yeah. Hey, man,
I
tell
don't
you
know how
what.
that's gonna happen.
Hey, listen. So we're everywhere. And remember, folks, we are where you are.
So get comfortable.
And come on in.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. Hey, that's us, man. Give it up. Give it up for Phil and in the house today is the GM perspective. The GM perspective. Yeah, what's going on, baby? Here we go.